Sound check, test mic, sound check. Hey, what's up, guys? Learning with Rich here. So, for today's topic, I'm going to teach you how to convert a ceiling hosted family to a face hosted family. Okay, so there are some instances whenever you insert a family, let's say you want to place it on the surface. Okay, so you will not be able to place this particular family because let's say you accidentally created the family using a ceiling based template. All right, so that's a very big problem because in order for you to place that, you need to insert a ceiling. All right, so that's the problem. So I'm going to teach you how to convert this ceiling hosted family to a face based or face hosted family. So instead of redoing that, so you can try this trick. So credits to Mr. Mike Casey of Autodesk University. So I have watched this one from him. So this is not my trick. So I'm just sharing it to you guys. So Mike Casey is from Applied Software Company. All right. So I heard him speak during the Autodesk University. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to show you this scenario. So let's say, for example, you're an electrical engineer, so this one. So I'm going to create a new project using the electrical default metric. So now, what I'm going to do is, let's say, for example, I'm going to start my new project. So, of course, I need to have the architectural model. So I select Insert here, and then I'm going to link the architectural model that I have. So I'll just use here, let's say just auto center to center. I just want to place it here. Okay. So I just select here open. There you go. So I have here the simple models. I have four walls here and I also have a ceiling here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select here the systems and then I'm going to select the lighting fixture. So if I select the lighting fixture, so I'm going to select load family here and then the path that I'm going to use is libraries, US metric, lighting fixture, this one lighting, and architectural internal. So I'll be using here pendant light hemisphere. Okay, so this family is ceiling hosted family. Alright, so as you can see, I have a ceiling here from my link model. Now, I'm going to select it and then I'm going to select here open. Okay, the problem here is even if you have a ceiling, if that particular ceiling is from a link model, you will not be able to place your M pendant light hemisphere. Okay, so this is just only an example. So you might have other families that is ceiling hosted. So not only this one. So this is just an example. So as you notice, even if this family is a ceiling hosted, you are not able to place it here, even if you have a ceiling. Why? Because this is a link model. Okay, so to explain it more, so I'm going to create here a ceiling. This is a live ceiling. So I'm going to select ceiling here, sketch ceiling. So I create a rectangle. So I'll just place it here, nice and smooth. Okay, so just rectangular ceiling will do. And then I'll just select here finish. Now, if I go back to the systems, lighting fixture, and pendant light hemisphere. So as you can see, I was able to place my lighting fixture here. Okay, you can only place your lighting fixture ceiling based family if that particular ceiling is a live ceiling. Okay, not this one. This is a link model. So that's the problem. So the problem is how can we convert this family to a face-based family? So before, what I do is I just recreate the family and then I'll just create a template. Oh, I mean, I'll just use a template using a face-based family template and then I'll create the family again. Okay. So now, instead of doing that, so this is what you do. Okay. So this is the trick. Right. So I'll just delete this one. Okay. I'll just delete that ceiling that I created. All right. So by the way, if you're having a difficulty selecting your ceiling here, because right now it is just an underlay. So as you can see, I cannot click the ceiling, although this is already a live ceiling. Okay, so just a quick tip before that, you can go to the select here and then make sure you check select underlay elements. All right, and then you are now able to select your underlay elements. Okay. All right, so I'll just close this one, and then what's the trick? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new project here, new, using the default template, and then I'll just select OK. All right. Okay, so let me create the ceiling. Oh, sorry, it's not ceiling. I'll just create the walls here. Wall, rectangular wall. I'll just connect it to level 2. Just short, uh, 4 walls. Okay, so 4 walls, and then I go to ceiling. I need to create a ceiling here. Okay, I'll just create the ceiling from here to here. All right. And now what I'm going to do is, since this is already a live ceiling, I'm going to insert, I'm sorry, so systems, lighting fixture, load family, and let's look for pendant light hemisphere. This is a ceiling based family, so I just open it and then I'll just place it here. Right, okay. Then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this one. Okay, so I'm going to save this one. So I save it just inside this exercise folder. So let's say this is my lighting fixture. Okay, so lighting fixture, and then I'm going to close this one. Right, so just close this one, close. All right, so now going back to my uh, project earlier, okay, wherein there's the link architectural model there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to link that project that I just created, the lighting fixture one. So I just place it here, just beside. Oh, sorry. So I'll just click that and then I'll just move. Okay, so as you can see, I now have a another link model here, but it has the lighting fixture that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select your collaborate. So this is the trick, collaborate, copy monitor. So I'm going to select link. Okay, if you do not know anything about copy monitor, I have a video of this. You can check out my playlist or the videos on my YouTube channel there. Okay, you can watch the copy monitor topic there. All right, so I select link and then I click the link model. There you go. And then I'm going to copy the lighting fixture. So I select copy and then I click this lighting fixture. There you go. And then you will see here this one. So it says type 100W 120 volt has been renamed to this one to avoid conflicts with the existing element because this family is already inserted in this project. Now, if I copy this one, it will create another the same family, same type. Okay, but it will put a number one on its name. Okay, so like for example, this one, this is the original type. Now the copied element, they just added a 2 here to avoid conflict. They just changed the name it. Okay, all right. So after you copy this, just select here finish. There you go. Okay, so if I click this one, so as you can see the new name here, it has a number 1 there so that it will avoid conflict, and then they just put number 2 here. So if I click the drop down arrow, as you can see, I now have the new one here and I have the original one. Now, oh, if I'm going to go to systems, so let me now do insert another lighting fixture. So systems, lighting fixture. So this time around, I'm going to select the one that we just copied using copy monitor. So I'll be using this one. I click this and there you go. You see, it's just converted that family to a face-based family. So I now have place on vertical face option. I now have place on face option, which is what I'm going to use. And I also have a place on work plane option. Okay, all right. So let me show you. So lighting fixture, this is the copied one. This is the original. If I click the original one, as you can see, it's a ceiling based family. I can't place it here on my link model, although I have the ceiling. Now I'm going to change this to another type, the one that we just copied. So I click this one, and then as you can see, the options here now it contains the placement panel. So these are the options for place space. Place space, sorry. So I select place on face, I click this one, and then I was able to place now the lighting fixture that I needed, right? So as you can see, it's pretty useful. So instead of redoing the family, creating it again with the face-based template, you can actually do this trick using a copy monitor. So if I go to the 3D view, this is how it looks like. You see? All right. Okay, so if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. So again, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.